And a good day, all of you. John Henderson here, the Beverage Ramble, back again with you. Another Beverage Ramble edition. Trying to do other locations when I'm here in my apartment when I'm doing videos. So outside, in my bedroom, all that stuff. But anyway, always the kitchen. I always like the lighting in here, but it works best for me. Anyway, today we're doing Bourbon Goose Island Bourbon County Stout 2022 edition. 14.3% ABV. Again, it varies, depends on what state you live in. If you live in Alabama, you probably ain't going to get this. And you live in Mississippi, you definitely ain't going to get this because the ABV in Mississippi only goes to 10%. So those are the breaks. But who knows? But anyway, 14.3%. Here in Georgia, it's 14%, but 14.3%. I got this in North Carolina. I was for Thanksgiving visiting my old buddy D for the holidays. D, love you, buddy. So far not much information right now on Beer Advocate or Rate Beer. So this is the 2022 edition. Of course, this year marks the 30th anniversary of the stout, which was debuted back in 1992. I'm guessing it's going to probably be world class on Tap and Beer Advocate and Rate Beer, all those sites. So, anyway, Imperial Stout, aged and blended from freshly emptied bourbon barrels of Heaven Hill, Four Roses, Wild Turkey, and Buffalo Trace distilleries. Of course, some of them based in Tennessee, some based in Kentucky, some of them probably owned by Sazerac, which is own basically a lot of spirit companies. I'm wearing sweater. It's a little chilly today here in the Georgia area, so I figured, I just came in just not too while ago, so just said, let me chill a little bit and take it out. Said, yeah, I think it's time I do the stout now. So here it is. Immediately, I don't have the scent, but just immediately I'm already getting the whiff of all the flavors of dark chocolate, toffee, molasses, and almonds in this. So, and you definitely smell that bourbon barrel right away. So, all right, enough of this conversation. Let's drink, shall we? Cheers. Let me just take a moment and just savor this delicious product. Savor, 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 savor. I'm in heaven. All right. Ooh-wee. What more I can say about this? The vanilla is there. The dark chocolate flavor is there. There's a little bit of that dry fruit that you would usually make for a fruit cake or something like this, or type of holiday cakes. Dry raisins or dry cranberries. You know what I'm saying? Those dry fruits. You usually eat them as snacks. That you see in trail mix and things like that. Dark chocolate. I'm not getting that toffee flavor as they're saying in this, but definitely the dry fruit, the vanilla, the dark chocolate, the molasses is there. Everything is about evenly there, but the toffee, I'm not getting that. But man, 14.3%. Now, last year, when I got this here in Georgia, the 2021, which I think is one liquor store across the street from me. I think they still cross the Highway 141. I think they still sell the 2021 version. I'll be surprised. I was at Total Wine yesterday, and I was looking around to see if they had the Bourbon County Stout, and they just said no, we're kind of sold out. I'm like, oh wow, really? Now, if the 2021 is there, I'm definitely going to try to get that just as something to keep around, just for reviewing purpose. No, there's something that's just to have down the road. Stouts and porters, you can cellar and keep those around for a good while, bottled or canned. Porters canned, bottled canned, just to kind of get the freshness of it. But other styles of beer, no, you don't want to do that. No, you don't. Not at all. Never do that. There was a couple of years ago, Goose out in Bourbon County, there was some issue where something was a bit rancid, and I think many were complaining about it and or defective. I think Jay and Ronald J. Terrio were mentioning that, and David Garlapede, of course. Ronald J. Terrio, who's got beer reviews, and David, his good friend, sidekick, they do a reviews from time to time, and they mentioned how there was something about it that just didn't seem right with a lot of folks. So, understandable, I guess. This wasn't cheap. I made this came out around Black Friday, so that's when I got it. And I told my buddy, I told D, I said, hey, let's stop at Total Wine. I just wanted to go ahead and get it, since I'm sure it would have been up there. And sure enough, it was there. Grabbed it, the 2022 version, and grabbed the Lagunitas Willetize, and also got the 1050, which I had not done a review of that one, a rehash, which I recently did. And because it would have been hard to find it if I was here in Georgia, and so far it has been. Now Jay got a good price for his the 2022 version. Ronald J. Terrio, who I'm discussing. I think when he paid like 11 something bucks for me, I paid about $13.97 for my bottle. So close to from around off $14. So, yeah, a little high for one bottle for that size, but when you enjoy the fruits and temptations of life, the joys of life, the nectars of life, sometimes you got to drop the coins, drop the cash to make that happen. Yeah, this is really good. They have a couple of other variants out there. They got the coffee stout. They got the biscotti. They have the Sir Isaac proprietors, and they got a 2-year barley wine, and of course, as I mentioned, the 30th anniversary of this stout, which I'm guessing is the 1992 version. Yeah, there was a line. I think I saw a photo somewhere on, it might have been, I don't have Twitter, but someone showed a photo on one of the sites that people were lining up at Total Wine and a couple of other liquor stores just to get, get this 2022 version. I mean, it's not going to be around for a while. It'll be here and then be gone maybe by the end of this year, maybe beginning of next year. I mean, if you have it, get it. I'll go back across the highway again, check that store to see if they have it. I doubt they will, but I know another spot that probably will have it. Total Wine I was mentioning was over here in Brookhaven, Georgia, which is like less than 10 minutes away from me. Local Vine, I'll check there to see if they have it, but but I'm glad I got mines. So, and yes, maybe people will say the price is a little steep, some places like that, $11.99, $12.99, $13.99 for one single beer. Yeah. I know the Lidl has, not Lidl, what's the place I'm talking about? Trader Joe's has their barrel aged stout now. That's from Campanology Brewing Company. That's like only $6.99. So it may not be, and that's 11%. So it may not be the high ABV as the Goose Island Bourbon County Stout, but still is a barrel aged, and you're probably saving some money. And Aldi's, they have a 4-pack of called barrel aged stout. The packaging looks the same, but this one is from State of Brewing, which is I think some company, I think in Wisconsin or it might be Maryland. somewhere. I believe more likely it's in Wisconsin. That's a 4-pack of a barrel aged stout, and that is also 11%. So that's at Aldi's. So whatever your local Aldi's, if you see it there, grab it. Just a review person. The only problem with Aldi's, they don't do singles. You know, Lidl does, but only for a few of their beers. And if you go to Trader Joe's, you know, they have singles of course, some of their brands and other stuff too. So, I'm not going to go on. I mean, I got more of this left, and I'm going to save this. I'm going to be greedy. For me and me only, I'm going to have it all for myself. So this is a 9.8, 100 score, close to 100. This is just world class all the way around. They did a great job with this, and I don't think I'm going to buy another one, but who knows? Someone give me a Christmas card or a gift card, maybe. So we'll see. You know, beer purposes. Anyway, 9.8. A all the way for the Goose Island Bourbon County Stout 2022 edition. Check it out. You may like. I definitely will like. Join us and Pierre the Beverage Rambleton. Keep on watching as always. Cheers. Live, laugh, and love. The Goose Island Bourbon County Stout. Yay. Yay.